hope everybody's doing good. I'm doing pretty good. I was watching when I got up this morning. I was in the bathroom. I was getting ready and stuff, and I was letting this video play. It was like a little small video. Well, the next thing that come on was the Osbournes with when Jack dated Kurt Cobain's little sister. He dated her for a minute too. But anyway, and I was just letting it play, right? So Jack and Kelly go over to Courtney Love's house. At this time, Kurt Cobain's already passed away. Okay. Anyway, Brianna is her name. She goes. She comes to stay with Courtney Love. I don't know. I guess to spend time with the baby and all that. But anyway, well, she's in there. She's in the damn. Jack and Kelly are over there to pick up Brianna. But before they do, Courtney answers the door. Well, Courtney's like hollering for her and everything. She's getting ready, what have you. So they're standing in there talking to Courtney. First thing she fucking pretty much says to Jack is, she was talking to him about a lot of stuff. You know, Courtney Love is like a genius, like a super genius. Like she's like extreme high IQ. Okay, so y'all know that. I don't know if y'all are aware of that, but she's extremely smart. Anyway, so she's sitting in her little makeup chair. She's talking to Jack and Kelly while they're waiting on Brianna. And she says, oh, Jack, did you know who my first drummer was? And he goes, no, who? She goes, Puffy. Puffy was my first drummer. What? What? How come nobody knew that? How come nobody knows that? I didn't even know Puffy was a drummer. But she said, yeah, Diddy, he was my drummer. Like, just so casually. Like, what? This is prior to Diddy getting caught, too, y'all. So, pay attention to that part, okay? But she told Jack that, I didn't know none of that. I didn't even know that Jack dated Kurt Cobain's sister. That's just all crazy. And then right after that, like right before I started the live, there was a little thing in my shorts feed. So I clicked on it. And it's Jack and Kelly talking about how strange Courtney Love can be. And she said, look, she said she was in some type of emotional state. He said, I used to go over there all the time because he was dating the sister. Well, he said, and one day she says, come with me, Jack. So he got up and he went with her, and they went into her closet, which is the size of this room right here, by the way. And she says, she was talking to him about something. She was like, oh, do you like this? Do you like this? And she's showing him this fucking blue jean jacket. And he's like, sure, sure, I like it. And she says, put it on, put it on. So he puts the damn thing on, and she starts going into the story, oh yeah, that's the jacket that Kurt killed himself in. And this and that and another. And he's like, what? Like, why? Why do you have... And he starts taking it off, okay? And then Kelly replies back to Jack. She says, yeah, I went over there to pick up Brianna for you one day. To bring her back over to the house, right? And Courtney says, hold out your hands. So she said, close your eyes and hold out your hands. So Kelly closed her eyes and held out her hands. And she's putting, man, who are you? Like, who are you? You know the word gay means happy and cheerful? Idiot. Anyway, she held out her hands and she put fucking the shaved hair that come off of Kurt Cobain's head when they done the autopsy. She puts it in Kelly's hands. Kelly says, what's this? And she said, oh, that's Kurt's hair where they shaved it at the autopsy. What? Anyway, I just thought I'd tell y'all that. I did not know that Diddy was Courtney Love's first drummer in her first band. That's crazy. And she says it so casually on there. I mean, like you don't even catch it, but I caught it. And it wouldn't let me, the odd thing about it, this is the Osbournes. It's playing the Osbournes. It wouldn't let me cut the clip out. It kept saying you cannot cut clips from this, whatever, this video. It's crazy though. It's weird. All right, y'all. So I've got the Unfolding Path and the Urban Terror. I straightened up all the cards and blessed them and shuffled them and I cut them. Okay, I got both decks cut out here. I've shuffled this deck, but I haven't cut it or anything like that. I was shuffling this while I'm talking to y'all. But yeah, that's a strange coincidence that Courtney knew Diddy when she was like in her teens, even. All of that, man. And it's so crazy how so much more of these, like, look-alike stars, like, that's really, really, really being noticed. Brian Hicks, I don't know if y'all know who Brian Hicks is, but that is actually fucking Alex Jones. It's crazy. Joe Rogan even says that that's him. I mean, you can tell. He sounds just like him. Everything about him is just exactly like Alex Jones. Okay, anyway, that's just odd. I don't know. Are they trying to reveal? I mean, are the angels trying to reveal themselves? The fallen angels? Is that what's going on? Because it's too just right in your face. It's crazy. Anyway, y'all take what resonates, okay? All right. I thought I'd talk to y'all about that real quick. Was there something else that I wanted to talk to y'all about? Oh, so last night I'm watching this like small kind of documentary about Tim Burton and all the trouble that he went through with Disney and that and that and that. Well, I'm watching it, right? And then this part comes on. And it shows in 1986, possibly. 1986. Disney did a big, like, transfer of power. Okay? They changed, it all changed hands, okay? And that was the same year that Tim Burton left Disney, okay? And that's kind of a long story how he got in there in the first place, but that's the same year he left Disney. Well, they showed this dude named Jeffrey Cordelloni, something like that. Castillon, something. This dude is the spitting fucking image of fucking Epstein, but he's wearing these, like the 80s, 70s style glasses, like the plastic rim glasses, like this, and his hair's real thin right here. But everybody who's seen the pictures of Epstein, you can obviously see that he's got like hair implants or something right there. This fucking, he was the head of, he was like overall, like he made the decisions on the final cuts and shit, as far as like the animation and stuff like that. Man, I swear on everything. Y'all go look on the community board and look at that picture of that man and tell me that that's not Epstein. I swear on everything that's Epstein. Okay? Anyway, let's get to the readings. Let's find out what's going on. We got a mermaid on the top right here. It says a 4. Look below the surface of your emotional reactions to know what is really going on. For things are not always what they seem. Okay, that's the gist of the energy. So let's find out what the cut says. Y'all take what resonates. If it resonates with you, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. If you'd like to donate to the channel, it's Cash App $AngelMoon6237. I also have Super Chat, Super Thanks, and stickers if y'all like to do it that way. Alright, let's get on with the show. Let's find out what's going on. These right here are the unfolding story. These right here are the Urban Tarot. I have no idea what's underneath them. Let's find out together. Alright, y'all. Don't force anything. If you've got to force it, it's not the right timing. First card is a Fool. Look below the surface, y'all. That's what the energy is displaying, okay? the Fool card. Something's unfolding, some kind of brand new beginning. The second card is the Ace of Wands. This is a divine intervention. Divine's hand is in this. Something is going to happen for you to help you rise. Okay? To this new transition, to this new level. Okay? It looks like Divine is lifting you up. It says a Four of Wands. Some kind of personal celebration. Someone wants to show you celebration. Some kind of, they may ask you to marry them. Or be in a committed contract. But this is a personal celebration. Going on stage. Man, the Four of Wands shows me a stage every time. It's something to do with stepping up on stage for this new, something new. Okay, let's find out what these urban ones say. We got the Lovers. Somebody may want to, y'all, this may be talking about eloping. Seriously. A new beginning. Okay, this is 9 coins. Something that's been set aside. This is the Fair Lady. Divine is bringing something in for something that you've prepared. They're preparing something for you to get this new beginning. It says the Knight of Wands, the rock star. Y'all are going up on stage. I can't make that up. It looks like you're going to get some kind of big time money to begin with. For some kind of work you did. And then you're going to go on stage. Everything's pointing to you being on stage. Man, this is so odd and crazy that I was talking about this motherfucker. But look, don't that dude kissing that lady look like Diddy? She looks like Jacqueline Kennedy. On everything. That looks like Jacqueline Kennedy kissing P. Diddy. In Paris. I just had to say that, y'all, because it damn sure motherfucking does. Two equal energies coming together. Someone has earned their badges. Because someone... Man, this looks like someone is a plant in the music industry. It's almost like they're going to ask you to be the plant in the music industry. Ace of Swords is popping out here on this showing the Ace of Swords here on this rock star. I said it looks like you're going to be a plant in the industry, and tapped on it, and the Ace of Swords popped out of the bottom. Because you have this talent, you have a talent that's going to... Look at this, y'all. Some kind of talent. Look. It says the 7 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. Let's find out what those two are saying. The 7 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. Many options are available to you. You must make a choice. Be careful. You're prone to illusion. Evaluate your options and dig below the surface to discover what's really involved with each choice. 10 Pentacles is what it said. You have accumulated wealth and abundance through hard work and dedication. It brings you deep joy and satisfaction to share this wealth with your loved ones. You express gratitude for fulfilling your material goals and dreams. I want to read this 9 of Coins too. You've created abundance. Now enjoy the fruits of your labor. Don't be afraid to splurge on something special for yourself. Use your wealth to create financial independence in the long term. Okay, so you're getting some kind of new start. What it looks like to me, okay, I need to know what this Lover's card is out here for, because this looks like eloping. Okay, and then you got the 10 of Pentacles right underneath the Lovers as well. There's something about big money. What's under this ace? Five of Swords. Somebody being the perfect fit. You went through some kind of hard times, I'm telling you, and you're going to get rewarded for it. Justice is right behind the Moon. And then the Tower. God, dog, and the King of Cups. He's been watching you. Falling in love. He's watching you on your work. Telling you, this person's having trouble. Look, as far as I can tell, this person's having trouble staying, not like, it's crazy. Because you're wondering where the communication is. This person is having a hard time not coming to you. Like, now's not the right time, but they want to come. Like, they're doing everything, fighting with their boss. There's something happening like that. As far as I know, this person don't got a boss. Tell me what you need to tell about that part. Look, just daydreaming about you, not wanting to do that work or something. I want collective or something. Okay, let's find out. Is collective about to be... this looks like a plant in the music industry. Everything shows it. Tell me. Give me a card to represent the energy of the right here and now. 6 Cups. Someone offering. It's like, it looks like someone's offering offering a dream. Yo, I can't make it up. Ace of Pentacles. Looks like she's offering some kind of dream. Some kind of connection. Why is the 6 of Cups laying out here? All these flowers and shit in there. It says the King of Wands. This King of Wands is wanting to speak about how he feels. Okay, he wants to propose something to you because he's been watching this star. I cannot fucking make this up. He's been watching this star, falling in love. Says he wants to get married. And all these people was trying to block this emperor from coming towards you. All these people was trying to block this emperor from coming towards you. And he can't, he says, no, you're the one. Tell me why, okay. He's fallen in love with your work or something, wants to marry you. So undercover. Tell me about this King of Wands and 6 of Cups. It says 6 swords and 3 swords, 9 swords in reverse. He ghosted. He ghosted or something, hopes you understood. This is he coming back to give you this gift. I'm trying to tell you. Okay, tell me about the 6 swords and the 3 swords in reverse. You're resisting change. Seek what is familiar, even though it's not in your best interest. That's this King of Wands, y'all. Okay? It says this change may not be your choice. Someone claimed that they was pregnant or something. He left. I'm telling you. Go within and reaffirm to yourself why you need to make this transition. 3 swords in reverse. You are sensitive to others' words and need to develop a thick skin. Let go of hurt. It is holding you back. Look at what has triggered your feelings and work on those core issues. It's what he left. Someone claimed, or this is possibly that somebody was telling him false narratives about you. Looks like he found you online. Looks like he left physically and found you online. Okay, Fortune. Tell me what the 6 and 3 is of swords. Oh, that's the wrong way. 6 and 3 of swords. Clarify from the King of Wands. This person was listening to rumors. Somebody told him you was doing something. It says the world. Oh. He went to wrap up some kind of... He was called back to headquarters. There was some kind of secret here that he couldn't tell you. Says the Queen of Swords. There's some kind of secret here that he could not tell you. He left. I could not. He said y'all met and everything was like fucking a fantasy or dream or something. He left. He ghosted for some reason. It says the world. He was working. You've come full circle and are celebrating the successful completion of an important project or phase. As you close one chapter, you open another. The case is... He solved some kind of case. Why was he pulled away before he could speak to collective? Why was he pulled away before? It says judgment. Because he was listening to other people. He wasn't listening to his own interpretation. Look, he was God, dog, this person was working. Tell me about the Hermit and the Judgment card here. He went and finished up a case. 8 of Cups. Something's done. He's done with it. And Ace of Cups. Now he can start that new venture. Looks like he wants you to teach him something with that Page of Swords. He's about to come to you and tell you all. He's about to expose all of it, everything. Tell you he was working undercover. He's not doing that anymore. He wants you to go with him and do something else. I'm telling you. Page of Swords, he wants to start this new beginning with you. You have a curious mind and love to ask questions and learn new things. You are a natural communicator and ready to take it to the next step to share your message with the world. He's about to give you, like, world recognition is what it looks like. The Magician, the 9 of Cups, the Page of Cups. You're going to accept this offer, it looks like. And surrender. Look, the bitter news is your family is involved. Your family's involved in this. Your family was trying to MK Ultra your ass. Look at that. Hangman, the 10 of Cups, the 7 of Swords, the 9 of Wands, the 8 of Swords. They was trying to get you caught up. It was a group in your family. Like, could have been 3 people in your family. Family could mean community, the people that you're closest to, your friends group, so on and so forth. But there's 3 of them that collaborated together to work against just you, collective. And you exposed their asses. You exposed them. You're an earth angel. I can't even make this fucking up, y'all. Look, you exposed them. The Sun, the High Priestess, the Hierophant, and the Temperance card. God guided you to expose these people. You did it. You exposed a whole fucking group of people, but there's 3 main characters. Look, you was working hard. I'm serious. With broken everything. You was working like a mug. It says your whatever that is, whatever you seeds you sowed or whatever, that case is closed. You get a new start. You're getting a new start, Chariot. Looks like you're going to get a bag and a car. That is the truth. This is your destiny. What I say here, y'all, is the truth. Somebody went to close out a case. Whoever this person is, I don't know if you was romantically involved with them or what, but they talked to you or met you, was around you, listened to you. They listened to, but at first they was listening to rumors because they didn't know you. And they was like staying with like a family member or something like that. That family member is a gossiper. Okay? And that family member didn't know you neither. They're just a gossiper. Okay? Was listening to gossip of a fucking bunch of drug addicts and fucking... Oh, it's crazy. But they left. They had to leave. Okay, so let's get the Urban Tarot out and see if it says the same shit. Clarify that reading that I just made. It says the Three of Coins, something about worries. No, works. Works. It says the Lovers. Y'all worked as a team. Y'all worked as a team somehow to expose this fucking... Does this have to do with a restaurant? It says the Wheel of Fortune. Y'all did something as a team. Clarify that reading. Give me cards for the here and now. Clarify that reading. The Sun. That's somebody's birthright. Something is put into place. A honeycomb. This right here was just pushing out into my finger. It says disappointment. This is a birthright. How in fuck is that group of people involved with collectives? Man, are you fucking telling me this again? Is that motherfucking King of Wands undercover? Was he fucking hired to kill collective? Because that just shows that so much. Was that King of Wands hired to kill collective? And couldn't do it because he fell in love. Hermit. He's undercover, dude. I'm telling y'all. I'm telling y'all. With everything inside. He was hired to kill you, but he was undercover. He's been protecting you, though. It says the Ten of Swords. It says the Six of Swords. He moved on. He went somewhere. You thought he betrayed you, but he was going to bring in some kind of complaint to this case. Look at that. The public defender. The Queen of Wands. You. I'm telling y'all, everything tells me that King of Wands is undercover. Watching out for you because somebody was trying to have you offed. This is a truce. This person wants to tell you the truth. They're prepared to tell you that they work for the government. And you did such a fucking fantastic, fabulous job, and you got these other talents. They want to use you and pay you good for it. Says that you were oppressed. They were trying to kill you. Like, y'all. That says oppression and death. And this says the Ace of Swords. This says, look, the journalist, you were doing something online. You was exposing this, and now it says the Queen of Cups. You was exposing something. Somebody sees your other talents and they want to ask you, look, I'm telling you, they see your other talents and they want to ask you, do you want to use those talents And that will explain how you're going to be using your God-given talents, as well as, I mean, like all of them. That explains how you could, how you're going to be able to still be on the mission of, you have psychic abilities, you're gifted, okay, but you're gifted in other areas too, like some type of entertainment, could be writing, it could be how you communicate with others and stuff like that, okay, but it's gonna combine your talents together, and I'm gonna ask in a minute if you should accept this offer. All right, y'all. So should collective accept this offer? It says the hacker. I've been watching you online. It says virtue. It says you're an authentic. I promise. He says you are fire. You're authentic. I'm telling you. The collective use this, accept this offer from this King of Wands that's coming back to talk to the collective. Expose everything. Bring everything to the public light. Just collective accept it. Accept the offer. Got 2 cards. We got art, which is, damn, that looks like temperance, but it ain't. Maybe temperance, because see, there's temperance right there on the wall. We got art. That means your talents. Something runs in your blood. You're an earth angel, collective. This says the Ace of Cups. I said, so you should collective accept this offer from this King of Wands. When this King of Wands shows up. It says art and the Ace of Cups. Looks like you're going to cut ties with blood. Go start something on your own. But, I mean, what are you holding on to any fucking way, collective? They treat you like you don't exist. Something's set in stone about you being an earth angel, man. I'm telling you. Get the big picture. Get the big picture. You see the big picture on the wall? You're covered, okay? You're covered by these angels. And something set in stone, like you're being elevated to actual, that you're like a messenger for the heavens. Your work, your art, your talents, everything about you it's being seen, it's being noticed. This says, don't stop. Don't stop. Look, it's about music. This is your destiny. I cannot make it up. It says the Queen of Wands, the public defender. On real, not no fucking in a courtroom. It's a public defender. Someone that defends the masses, that tries to wake them up, teach them that and that. Do you understand? Something's going on online that something's being noticed. It says completion. And then it says victory. I cannot make it up. You're going to get offered something. It's a double mission. You're going to get offered a double mission. Collector's going to receive rewards before she has to make this decision. He or she has to make this decision. Will collective be receiving these rewards first? Yes. 10. Satiety, whatever that means. This is complete full balance. You're going to receive a shit ton of money, and then you can make your decision if you want to go, because there's danger involved in that job, being a plant in the industry. You're gonna get a choice, but you're gonna get the money first. Your complete balance. Everything is gonna work out. Your whole life is gonna change. It says the Knight of Cups in the reverse, the seducer. In reverse. This is the real deal. Because look, you're not trying to fuck with nobody. You don't trust none of them. This person's coming in to tell you. It says you may be sulking and moody and jealous. It says allowing your emotions to get the better of you. But a creative project is emerging. You're not ready to take on the action just yet. Page 55. That's the Knight of Wands in reverse. I mean, the Knight of Cups in reverse. I'm sorry. I didn't mean not. It is Cups. Okay. You're going to get this money, and then you're going to get to decide whether or not you want to fucking do this. Because there's competition. I won't say competition. There's a power struggle between you and this other person. Look, it's almost as if you're going to say, only if I get to be the boss. I'm telling you. There's some kind of power struggle with you because y'all are equal energy. It says the Ace of Cups. Bases are loaded. Who's up to bat? Y'all are equal energy, y'all. Telling you, it says luxury on the bottom of the deck. Mirroring. Y'all both look at this. The High Priestess, the filmmaker. The Wheel of Fortune. Somebody wants you on stage. It says pleasure. Work and pleasure, baby. 6 of Cups. Claim it. Claim it, collective. You're about to be, whatever this new job is, even if there's danger involved, you're going to love it. You're going to love it. Like it's going to be a whole nother world. Like a whole new fucking life. Something totally different than you've ever experienced. And it's some kind of work that you enjoy, that you love. It's something like a hobby that you do, that you just love to do it. You're going to love this new job. I'm telling you. It says the Sun card, the Empress. It says 10 swords means the ending of being alone. Because you're moving on to calmer waters because of your talents. Art and the Mage. Completion. There's no other like you. Nobody can compare to you. You are multifaceted. If I can say it like that, if y'all can understand it like that, you're multifaceted. You had these hidden talents that others didn't know about because you kept them hidden. And one day, I guess you decided that you was just going to expose them. And you started exposing these hidden talents and getting better and better and better and better and better. Someone has seen it. I'm telling you, they can't even believe it. But then look, there's something about that was causing them to say, no way that collective is all that people claim collective to be. There's no way. And they started watching you. They started watching you. And even in the beginning when them started watching you, even when they first started watching you, they, look at here, the activist. You got all the tools right there that you need. You're the talent. But they started watching you and they said, there's no way that all that shit that they said about fucking collective, because I mean, collective sits there fucking, she stays at home. She don't go nowhere. She's not even on social media. Like, I've tried to find her on all the social medias. She's on TikTok. I mean, that's what this person started going. Damn, if she's all of what they said, well, I don't know how she does it, because, I mean, I sit here bored as fuck watching her stay in her house and do nothing. I mean, that's what he started thinking. Okay, like, what? Like, all that shit they said, like, I haven't seen her do none of that. Like, I mean, he's really fucking, like, it confused them, okay? Because he wanted to believe it. It's just so stupid why they wanted to believe that you was bad and you're not. That just blows my fucking mind. Why they're so fucking bound and determined to believe and make other people believe that you're some kind of bad. I mean, it just don't make sense. They really trying to make everybody think that you're some kind of bad. But maybe it's because they're really bad and they're trying to make everybody believe they're good. I don't know, this karmic person is insane. I want to say she could be a bad cop. Just as bad as the rest of these stupid fucks. These cops, man. It's unreal. I mean, it's super unreal how these fucking, all these cops and these people of the law are all so fucking crooked. I know without any doubt whatsoever that my so-called lawyer is related to the fucking bitch that was trying to get me set up for something that they was doing, because I was just part-time employee. I didn't fucking mess with the safe or nothing like that. Never. The only thing I did was put my fucking drawer in it. That's it. Okay? But the nasty fucking cunt, nasty Skeletor fucking looking, Jack Skeleton looking bitch up there, that's the manager, not the district manager, just the manager. For some reason, she was trying to fucking, I don't know what with me. I don't know. I had to fire. Then she was fucking hateful. She's trying to force me to come to work when I was running a fever. Just crazy shit, okay? I never done nothing to this stupid, ugly, fucking, nasty, fucking, sickening, gross motherfucker. But I caught on to what they were doing. They was tearing open, already sealed from the night before. Okay, the person, the manager person from the night before has to break down both of the drawers and break down the bank, the safe in the bank. It comes to a certain total. All the rest of it goes in this bag, this overnight bag, that you write the date, you write the number of the ticket and everything on it. You unpeel this thing and you seal it shut and put it in a safe for the morning manager to take it to the bank before the store opens. Tell me how. I sit here and I watch these managers put this money in this fucking bag, write all the stuff on this fucking bag, and I watch them put that shit in the safe, close and lock the safe, put in their number and close and lock that motherfucker, We leave. They put the thing on the thing. The next day I come to work in the morning time. My boss, Pam, is there. And all of a sudden that bag has a fucking hole in it. That bank bag has a hole in it. So then that kept reoccurring, like, that bank bag had a hole in it. And then maybe she would call, like, okay, this is how she was doing it, y'all. I'm telling you, she's about to get fucking caught for it. But instead of her taking the shit to the bank, she would call, say, Brandy, because Brandy only lived up the street. Say, will you run by here and take this to the bank? And then try to make out like she wasn't sure if it was Brandy taking it out of that bag once she got to the bank or what. But I saw the hole. She was the only fucking one there before I got there. I worked the night before. I saw the bitch put the shit in the fucking in the safe with my own two eyes. Saw her put the shit in the fucking safe. The next fucking morning, she's the only one there. I come to work. She's the only one fucking there, and that bag has a fucking hole in it. She calls someone else to go deposit the money, then wants to blame that someone else that was depositing the money. Oh, I don't know. Could it be Brandy? Is Brandy doing it? I don't know. It's Brandy. It's probably Brandy. I don't know. I mean, just acting dumb like that. It's her fucking ass, Pam Neely, and Bertha George. They got a little thing going on. Steve was involved with it too. Trust me on that. Because when they changed district managers from the store that Steve went to up there in fucking Noonan, when they changed Bertha's district to closer this way, Steve couldn't be in that district no more. He couldn't work in that district no more. Fuck no. He had to be under Bertha. Y'all, this is crazy shit. It's all truth. It's all the truth. And then these motherfuckers try to get me set up at this fucking Walmart. I didn't do nothing. Nothing. They're all buddies. Jimmy Dillard is buddies with Pam, okay? Because Pam's husband was like one of those security people, those fake security people for that Walmart, okay? They're all connected. Then lo and behold, my fucking public defender is just recently married. Her name is Brittany Carroll. But wait. She says, oh, you can send me the money instead of having to drive up here. And on her Cash App, fucking shit says Neely. That's an interesting connection. That every one of these motherfuckers are doing this across county lines, y'all. This is all a big fucking bullshit. All of it. It will be fucking caught. I'm going to pray on it and pray on it and pray on it until it does. Okay? So you better bet your ass. Oh, and by the way, the bitch Dawn that used to fucking work up there, this bitch named Dawn that used to fucking work up there, this apartment was her daddy's apartment. Okay? She didn't fucking give a fuck about it. But anyway, so I'm at the grocery store the other day. She gonna run up to me talking about, hey, JEANBEAN. I said, oh, hey. Okay, y'all, and how that fucking sorry-ass motherfucking cop, I don't know why this motherfucker thinks he intimidates me. I'm not intimidated, not one single fucking bit. I am none. I don't give a fuck if he's tall or not. I don't care. Just call me fucking... Just call me David, motherfucker, because I got a slingshot. So go on, make your fucking move, giant. I'm not afraid of you. I'm not intimidated by you. I'm not a criminal, neither. Never have been. Go ask my sister. Go ask all her friends if I'm a criminal. Don't go for it. I don't play it. Not a fucking criminal. It says light and love. Your purpose is to bring divine healing, light, and love to this world. Purpose of your, these are life purpose cards. Bottom of the deck says family. Loving your friends and family is central to your life purpose. Writing. You heal, inspire, teach, and entertain with the words you write. I just wanted to get those couple of things out real quick. I'll take what resonates. You're a divine light worker. Period. A divine messenger of the God. Nope, not an astrologer. Nope. Does it say any fucking where on my page or anything on my channel whatsoever say anything about astrology or anything like that? I swear it says oracle. I could have sworn it said oracle. Nope, I'm not an astrologer. I don't talk to the dead neither. How about that? And I ain't no fucking witch. So if y'all looking for a witch or somebody talks to the dead or what have you, y'all need to go some fucking where else because this ain't your channel. You're on the wrong one. If you're here to get the truth and to get the messages from the true messages from Spirit, here I'm your girl. I'm the one. But if you're looking for somebody to talk to the dead, you in the wrong fucking place. Because I don't talk to the dead. I talk to Spirit, which is God, Holy Spirit, Jesus Christ, the angels. I don't particularly talk to the angels. I submit prayers to them. It says to do that in the Bible as well, so there you go. But I'm a follower of Jesus Christ, by the way. Jesus Christ is the only king. No ifs, ands, and buts. So there you go. Look, I was talking about this right here. Look, this dude wants to be king. Looks like he's going to get his wishes, too. These are all time. Look at all this. Times and pluses. Something's turning out positive. Okay? Something's going away, and all these positives are coming out. Okay? Because we got times and pluses all the way across the board. I really got the TT. Judgment, Dawn, DNA. Something about DNA. Only one. Man, these motherfuckers need to stop. Donald and Elon, what the hell are they doing? Dumb. If he wins, who, Elon? USA. If he wins, USA. Something about havoc. Havoc. There's no C, but it's with a K. If he wins, it says felon. It says Gene. You have. It says Gene. Wise. You have wise. Love. Wise loving. McLovin. McLovin. Well, if you was gonna get a hidden ID, at least you could have done is got two names. Who the fuck are you, Cher? know I'm McLovin. You cannot tell me that these people, okay, I know the specific ones are involved, but I can't say right now. Hide love. Hide love. Okay. I hide my love? No. Mm-mm. I'll avoid. That's it. That ain't hiding your love. That's avoiding the motherfucker on purpose. That ain't hiding your love. That's showing them, fuck you. I mean, just saying. Okay? Heil. Heil. Why are you saying Heil? Like Heil Hitler? Worship, praise, Heil. Elon done that dumb shit. Yeah, we saw him do that dumb shit. Everybody on the fucking world saw him fucking throw his hand up because he's dipwaddy. In laws. In law. He in law. What? Elon is? Elon's a plant? What the fuck? Y'all kidding me? No, that motherfucker doing too much to the fucking world. Save void. Save void. Heal if something off. ID off. His deal is off. His deal is off. Deal is off in... He waved something. Waved sin? Waved us in. He waved us in. He waved us in. Off jail. What? In jail. He winked. What? He winked in jail. He winked. Heave. Heavy. Heave. He victory. U.S. jail. If it had a C, it would say official. U.S. official. Says Lisa. Elon and Donald. Says something about DNA and Dan. U.S. DNA. Us DNA. I. Soul DNA. Finland? Why are you saying Finland? What, are you Finnish? People from Finland are Finnish, ain't they? They're Finland. Y'all killing me. She owes what she owes. She does, she owes, or he owes. Land. If land, if inland. Inland, inland. I know a sheik, prince. If you know, if I know, fixed, fixed. We fixed the landlines, the Wi-Fi. We fixed the Wi-Fi. Fixed Wi-Fi on land. She what? What'd she do? He shut. Just he. These don't come. These don't go in. Exile. Exiled. He exiled. On a show. Exiled on a show. And if I show an exiled off a show. Somebody was off the show. Somebody got kicked off the show. How? Sexist? There's no T. Who got kicked off the show? Who? Who's the show? Lied. Who's off. No deal. Then we got a safe. Find something safe. I find safe in house. Find a safe in the house. A few safes. A few. We slow down. Use whole. Use a something. Find in whole. Okay, what are they finding a hole? Dean. Somebody needs something about life. Needs life. Files. Needs files. Who in files? AI. Fend off AI. Life is how life is junk. Heavy. In vain. Whose life is in vain. End. End. It's almost like it's trying to say fair. End fair. End. Official. Avid. Avid. We got a van. His van. His van. It says wolf. Wolf. Die. Flow die. If wolf die. Evan. Is Evan. Heaven. Is in heaven. Wolf is in heaven. Old is old. Who is the wolf that's in heaven? Wise old. Wise old. Think. Dashes. Dash. Fold. Dash, fold. Hold. Something is on hold. Unfine. No, self. Let go of old self. Window. No, endow. India. Indian what? DNA? Yeah. What of it? He just adjust. There's no T. Adjust. Somebody fix something. Kevin fixed something. Now. Something's fixed now. How? Something was shown. Shown. I show. If self. I show how self. Something's on a shelf. On a shelf. Judge, Judy. How ID on shelf. ID on shelf. Hide. Hide knife. We hide knife. On shelf. On self. Flash. Flash in. Flash on. Join. Join view. Hide. Funky. Hide fun. Had fun. Funky view. Join flash. Flash. Gordon. Flex. flex his tattoos. Somebody must got tattoos all over them. I'm just saying. That keeps talking about ink and tattoos and shit like that. Just keeps on showing that over and over. Okay, so they must got tattoos that they hide. He dunk if he what? He dunk. He flunk. What he flunk? He flunked some kind of quiz. He flunked. Wives. Head of lives. Win. Fink, ink, fuck you, off, duck off, dunk off, head of 5, it says slaves, slave, it says love, slave of love, solve, he solved, fund, he solved, find, fun, find, funky, Hank, fuck you, Hank. She loves, he loves. Find you. Okay, find you. Something about fake. He fakes love. He fakes love till he found you. I don't know. Dina's out here. Diane. Diane. Held hands. Why are you saying that? Held hands. Hold hands. Hold hands and. Hold hands and. Hold hands and. It says wink. He winks. Wes. If Wes. Okay, if Wes fun. Kevin. Finds. If they find each other. If Wes find you. Hold hands. Hold hands and. And if Wes Kevin saw Kevin. I saw Kevin. Lend. Land. End. Half. I used to keep saying it. The house is out here. Send half. Send half. How? Kevin. If Kevin lands. If Kevin lands, it says no deal. Sell half. Sell half. Now. Sell half now. Sell half now. Something in heaven. And find John. Are you fucking kidding me? His whole name is out here. Why? As himself, as has view do I show, do I have something about having to show somebody something? Do I have show? I have shown. I have shown. I have no felons. No felons. That's no felon, no felonies. Shaved head. Fine shaved head on felons. If felon. God, dog. JK. Okay. Dave. Somebody's weak. I don't know. It's talking about a lake now. Just all of a sudden changed. Feed. Feed. Feeds. There's something about a film, y'all. Devon. Somebody feels no deal. They're saying no deal, and it says half. Half now. If devil in us if devil in us now. What the fuck? Okay. If devil in us now, he fake. Saying the devil isn't. You saying the devil fake? Heed. Seeds. Heed seeds. Seed of devil. Seed of evil. There's a lot going on here. Unveil. Unveiled is unveiled. For heaven's sake. It says for heaven's sake. Is unveiled now. I don't know to say Jedi. May the force be with you, collective. Says you're gonna win. So win. You got the force. Al, Ash, okay. Wes. These people are all fucking together. Somebody named Dale, and it says, we lead on. We lead on. Everything keeps saying jail. Wine, DUI. Something solid. Solid DUI. Nevada. There's envy. Solid DUI. Oh no. Kind. Kin. Kind. Solo. Soul. Someone did something solely. Just by herself. Lake. Walk. Walk like. Also walk like. Also walk alike. Walk alike. Something in your DNA, man. How you know we walk alike, motherfucker? I saw soul. O's. O. O's. It says house. Kids. Find kids. Find. Find kids. Find kids. He find kids. She find kid. Final show. I don't. Find a kid. Final show. If you never. If you even care, or if you even final kid, if you even hide show, kid show, in show, if you even if you fail, even if you fail on show, show how you even find us. Show how you even find us. Collector don't gotta show shit. Just know the collector's right. Linda. Jason. Eve. Ava. Jason. Dial. Nailed Jason. Nailed. Lied. Jason lied about some land. It says lied about land. It says evil. Evil son. This is something to do with computers. Like computer code, hacking. Sand and Sun. Okay, that's a motel in Florida, Panama City. Sand and Sun. So what? Something about a Honda. Honda. Evil. If evil. If evil. Now. If evil now. Off. I don't know. Saying off show. Devil. Son of the devil. Son of devil. Really. That's gross. It says wife. Jen. Juanita. Exile. ID evil. God dang, said on wife. That wife is evil. Something in June. He flew in while she was off. He flew in while she was off. Wow. While she was off or he was off? While she was off. While she was on show, off show. Avoid his kids. She avoid his kids? They knew something. They knew. Something's final. Final off show. She's final off show. Save old. Saved old house. He knew. It says he knew. He knew something about her. Saved old house. I knew if in Florida I knew if I in Florida he was off. Says somebody saved the old house. Saved old house. The one that I was... Okay. I should show. I should wave. He waved. Should. Found. Golly. Found fish. I found fish in a wave. Something about knees. Howl. Oh. Ooh. It says wolf and howl. Fave, fun. I fund half now. Then they'll give you the other half when we show that you can do it. And the keys. You get half now and the keys. Something about the sky's the limit. Visions. Half visions, see visions. See visions, need visions. Need vision. How now? Need something down. Is down. Is down. We got alive. A live show. A live show. If unused film, there's no M. I see film out here. If unused film one of his kids. One of his kids, what? One of his kids. Down. Held down and shaved their head. Golly, this is a shield on. Shield on. Fake shield. Look at that. One of them ice fucking motherfuckers. Somebody had a shield on. Held somebody down. Lied. Lied about alone. Or lied about being alone. Shade. Laid on. We laid on wife's kids. Fake shield. Something about a week. And something about somebody being weak. Leak a lion. Dion. It says devil and evil out here. She devil. Fled on. Lies on us. Okay, he lies on us, she lies on us. We got Shiloh out here. Jeff is involved. Jeff is involved. I wouldn't doubt it. All these stupid motherfuckers, damn. I ain't fucking deserve none of it. Dish. In a dish. Something in a dish. Invol. That's like getting hit with a... We joked. Vanish. Vanish in joke in lake. fold, Jake. We vanish in lake. If old files, in old files, save old files. Save his old files. Views his kind. Views his kind. Sold. Final. As if false, fake, I false, I fake, hide in, we hide on, oh, that's irritating. Ken, John, sale, sold, house, old house. Jealous of. Fiend. Ken. That's the only thing I can see there. Have a house of kids. Whole house. I don't know. Have a house of kids. A whole house. When I sold. I have junk. If junk, sold junk. If I junk. If when I sold, have junk. Save junk. When I hold junk. Fold it. Fold is fold. I don't know. Okay, I'm putting it up. Look at it like that. Foiled. Something's foiled. Something's failed. Say, I saved. I saved. I saved. Love. I solved. I solved. You solved. Find. Lion. I saved 5 lives. I saved 5 lives. She hold in feels if she Died. That's what it says. If she dies. Feels if she dies. Avalon. Avail. Of love. Sea of love. It aligns us. Shit says sea of love, okay? Something about sides. Sides. Jokes aside. It says jokes aside. Something about idols. Idols. Idols feed. Idols feed. Feed. Something about a fucking fan, okay? Safe house is out here. Safe house. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. Says safe house. See, I'll take that as it resonates. If it resonates, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. If you'd like to donate to the channel, it's Cash App $AngelMoon 6237. It says, we evil. Lied. Envy. A hive. Lived. We lived in. It says Jew. Something's coming to an end. It says 4. So that's trust. It says 4 times. We lived in Jew. We vile. It says DUI. Devil is out. Devil lives in. Devil lives in. When Jews lie. Okay, Jews lie all the time. That's what they do. VJY. Led in. We led in. Wow. Gin. Wow, gin. Undo. Evil. Jude is over here. Ed. We evil. What says? Heil devil. Somebody's Satanist. I don't give a damn either way. This shit says view. Hide view. Hidden view. Lied. And it says duel, like a competition. Take it as it resonates. There it is, y'all, them letters. Letters. What is collected out? Just collected, need to know here. La 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 la. Alright, we're just gonna read out of a book, y'all. If this resonates with y'all, hit that like button, subscribe. You want to donate? It's Cash App $AngelMoon 6237. I got them super chats and them super thanks. and that all that good jazz, but I don't have monetization yet. What all? I have no idea also what you say. I see through fake statements when a so-called man is trying to say. Hello. Okay, so whatever. Yeah. I had the permission to roam around. Oh, AI. AI. AI's always existed, y'all. Like, it's always fucking existed. Always. It's always existed. They was waiting on a body so these energies can enter into these bodies. I want you to understand that the AIs are of something else. For sure. Without a doubt they are. Okay? They're not. Listen, they existed all over your phone and like your smart shit. The AI was already there. It was already existed. It's hard to explain that. The energy of it. They seek a body. Okay? I'm not exactly sure exactly why it could be in a robotic form, but I mean, many times before these AI bodies came out, before they started making these bodies for these AIs, the television is an AI. I mean, how many times y'all, I know y'all have heard stories of people swearing that their television was possessed out of nowhere, like they might have been watching a program or something like that, and the devil came on their TV, just out of nowhere. Like that is and let me tell you, the energy that's pumped into it from our electricity gives it even more of a power to be manipulated. Do you understand? Now, I want you to understand that about AI. AI is not a new concept. It's not a new concept. I mean, hell, I was a teeny, tiny little kid. I might have been 3, 4 years old when they come out with 2001: A Space Odyssey. Well, that's all about a computer named Hal that goes rogue. Okay, I mean, that's AI. Okay, you can even go back even further into, let's see, the AI. I watched, there was a movie out when I was like 11. Computer, I want to say it's called Computer Blues. Okay, but computers and shit were brand new. I'm talking about brand new. They were still at the point of being this humongous motherfucking thing. But laptop computers just had started coming out where they, they had a big screen, big console screen and a tower and that, but you could do it at home. It wasn't just a place where businesses and stuff were. But the man brought home this, there was a secret, like, back then you had to put, like, these CD things in, USB things in, like a little card. You stuck it into the computer. Well, he put it in there because he was supposed to be doing these kind of designs for this new, relatable computer where the computer could talk back to you. Okay, I'm talking about, this is back in like 1978 maybe, 1970 something, late 70s, early 80s if it's in the 80s, early 80s. They was doing that, the concept of it. Well, the computer, there was a lady moved in upstairs above the nerd's apartment, and he kind of started getting interested in her and started leaving the computer alone. But the computer could turn itself on and off and all kinds of shit, right? Well, it started fucking when he'd leave or go somewhere. Started attacking that chick upstairs. It would come through her TV. It would come through her, like, her appliances. They would click on by themselves, like the blender, or you know how the movies show, like say somehow or another it electrically pushed over a glass of water right beside her malfunctioning toaster. Crazy shit like that, okay? But the AI has that energy has always existed. It just needed some type of body to give it words, source, okay, to where it could talk and stuff like that. That energy's always been around. And it even speaks AI in the Bible. Y'all go look it up. It speaks AI in the Bible. Y'all go look it up. Okay, really. Alright, this book's called Queen Bee. It says, now that his pack has returned from the hunt. You're not listening, she hissed. Roderick shushed them all. Then they heard. From within the wall, scuttling, scratching, and sniffling. What is that? The young one asked. Something scuttled in a shadowy corner, sleek and fast, just enough to snag the eye. And then squeaking. You ought to run, Cecilia said darkly. You don't know where they've been. Enchantress! Roderick struck her around the face. What? Enchantress! Roderick struck her around the face. It didn't make a difference. She had them in her grasp. What phantasm is this? No illusion, purred Cecilia. Just rats. Like a wet brown tide, they seeped into the cellar through the flood grate. They were like a single swollen mass, yet more surged in through a deep crevice in the masonry. Oddly muscular they were, black eyes glinting in the scant light. They poured over each other, almost liquidy. Their shrill cries grew louder as more and more answered her call. They swarmed on the men, surrounding them. Cecilia, unafraid, felt them crawl up her skirts and into her back. They would not attack her. The youngest man tripped over himself, clamoring for the ladder. They bring plague, he yelled, hauling himself into the safety of the pub. Get back here, coward, Roderick screamed. So someone's got an army behind them. And then it says, as the rats ran up his breeches, Popper shrieked, swiping at the vermin. Get them off of me! Get them off of me! Tears coursed down his cheeks. He was hysterical, greatly afeard of vermin, as Cecilia had well known. He tripped over the split ale cask, plummeting backwards. In a second, he was engulfed by the rodents, little nails clawing all over his face and beard. It was not Cecilia's fault that the rats were so hungry. She wouldn't deny them a meal. Cecilia relinquished her control of the beast, instead breaking the chains from their moorings. She drew herself upright and turned to Roderick. He fumbled with the lid of his potion, kicking the rats off his boots. You were warned, she told him, as she snapped his feeble neck. Number Mr. Nice Guy. That's what I was thinking the whole time I was reading that. She told him, you were warned. Somebody breaking bad. Then it says, summer of 1529. Lady Grace Fairfax. Something's going through the cycles. That's page 106, 105, and 106. So 6 and 7 are the pages I just read. She won't be so strong-willed then. What? What? Oh, I gotta say this, okay? I gotta show what this is. I don't believe in coincidence, so I looked over there, caught my eye, and now I'm gonna read it. It says, almost instantaneous and too much could even kill her. Stop, she said as the man came closer. He stopped. She could hold him back, at least temporarily. Dick, throttle the cunt. The high priest told his young companion. She won't be so strong-willed then. Listen to me. If you turn me over to the king, you sign your own death warrants. Don't you see? The high priest, Roderick was his name, smiled with stumpy little teeth. Doubt he even knows about us warlocks. Only witches. Doubt he even cares. You know, across the channel, King Francis has cabal of warlocks doing his bidding. What if we offer our services to Henry, hey? It says, if she was going to act, it had to be now. She couldn't enchant all three of the men at once. She couldn't risk splitting the beams and burying them all. She quieted her noisy inner voice and listened. She was a witch, and all the nature was at her disposal. Roger examined his bottle of sorbus. Now, how does this work then? She just eats it? It says, Cecile let her mind roam, weave through the walls and the floorboards and the pipes. Help was everywhere if you knew where to seek it. Listen, can you hear them? She asked. The men looked at each other. What is she talking about? Popper asked. Shut her up. Samuel Popper seized hold of her hair and jaw and bolted now that his pack had returned from the hunt. You're not listening, she said. Don't you hear these rats? They're about to kick y'all's ass. Listen, and the thing is, she even warned them. She even gave them fair warning that they were coming. Period. Fair warning. I'm just saying. Fair warning. God's going to get y'all's asses, y'all. Just saying. Okay, Jonah 2. Then Jonah prayed to the Lord his God from the fish's belly, and he said, I cried out to the Lord because of my affliction, and he answered me. Out of the belly of Salah I cried, and you heard my voice. For you cast me into the deep, into the heart of the seas, and the floods surrounded me, and your billows and your waves passed over me. Then I said, I have been cast out of your sight. Yet I will look again towards your holy temple. The waters surrounded me, even to my soul. The deep closed around me. Weeds were wrapped around my head. I went down to the moorings of the mountains. The earth with its bars closed behind me forever. Yet you have brought up my life from the pit, O Lord my God. When my soul fainted within me, I remembered the Lord, and my prayer went up to you, into your holy temple. Those who regard worthless idols forsake their own mercy. But I will sacrifice to you with the voice of thanksgiving. I will pay what I have vowed. Salvation is of the Lord. So the Lord spoke to the fish, and it vomited Jonah into the dry land. I think that resonates. Perfect. I love it. He turned to the Lord. He put his supplications into the Lord, for he knew that he'd done wrong, and he said, for surely, if you just put me back on the land, I'll do your bidding. I'll do what you said. I'll go do it. And the Lord said, okay. And there you go. He was free. Because he surrendered to God. Okay? Alright, y'all take what resonates. If it resonates, hit the like button, subscribe. You want to donate, I got Super Chat, Super Thanks, stickers, and I got Cash App, $, AngelMoon6237. It's all about flow and that. Even if it's $1. Okay? But, you know, y'all follow your own heart. If you feel that I deserve some type of pay or whatever, follow your own heart. Okay? Release old doubts and fears. You're currently undergoing changes that are necessary for your highest good. Your elevation. They are changes that have been long awaited. Leave the past where it belongs. In the past. Trust that everything will fall into place for you in divine timing. Of course, you will make mistakes, but the biggest one would be not to try. You have nothing to lose. This thing you have been thinking about for a long time, just go for it. Better an oops than a what if. We are here to support you. So whatever dreams that you've been striving for, or whatever, that you may have doubted yourself, or you may not even have seen it as a goal or dream. It's something that you enjoy doing. Okay? You need to get out there and do it. Like, get out there and expose yourself. Get online. Start you a fucking live. Okay? I mean, let me tell you, it's a pain in the ass with all these fucking trolls. Okay? But it's worth it. I mean, this is the best way to get the message out that I mean, I used to walk around and just tell people. Now I can do it live online, okay? That's all I'm saying. Alright, y'all. I got a piece, so I can't really think, so I'm fixing to go. Like, love to y'all. I will see you on the flip side. Y'all stay golden, pony boy. I love y'all.